Sustaining balance, the art of work-life integration for high-performing teams. What works well es bueno. Implementing flexible hours has proven highly effective in promoting a healthier work-life integration. Allowing team members to set their own work hours leads to increased morale and productivity. When I introduced this practice during a high-pressure project, engagement levels soared, and team members felt more in control of their work-life balance. Encouraging regular breaks and promoting time off have also shown significant benefits. Teams that feel supported in taking breaks are more focused and creative. Fostering an environment where open communication is prioritized strengthens relationships and builds trust within the team. Real-world experience. I used to believe that working longer hours was the key to staying on top of my responsibilities, but I learned the hard way that there is never truly an end to the workload. For years, I pushed myself, skipping lunches, staying late, and working weekends, thinking it was necessary for success. However, I quickly realized that this approach took a severe toll on my health, relationships, and overall well-being. A turning point occurred when I noticed my team was on the brink of burnout, and later, I received multiple life-threatening news. I decided to implement flexible hours, which allowed team members to manage their personal and professional lives more effectively. The results were immediate and transformative. Engagement levels soared, burnout diminished, and productivity increased. Team members arrived at work refreshed, focused, and motivated, realizing that success comes from honoring both work and life. What does not work so well? No bueno. One of the biggest challenges I faced was overcoming the ingrained culture of overwork, where long hours were seen as a badge of honor. This mindset led to burnout and drained creativity and motivation. Ignoring the well-being of team members and expecting them to perform at high levels without giving them adequate support leads to diminished performance and morale. In environments where long hours are celebrated, I have seen firsthand how this leads to disengagement. Praising employees for sacrificing personal time might seem positive, but it ultimately drains creativity and motivation. Moreover, when expectations for work hours and deliverables are vague and frequently change, it creates confusion and frustration. Employees feel like they're always reacting rather than being proactive. The implementation of flexible hours significantly improved team dynamics. When team members feel supported in managing their personal responsibilities, their commitment and engagement increased. For example, a team member caring for an aging parent thrived with a more adaptable schedule, leading to greater dedication and reduced stress. Overall, we perform at our best when we feel balanced and valued. To address the challenge of a culture that praised overwork, I had to advocate for a cultural shift that prioritized well-being and highlighted the unsustainable nature of excessive work. The lesson learned was that balance is not a luxury. It's essential for long-term success and survival. Research supports the benefits of work-life balance, showing that organizations that prioritize employee well-being see increased productivity and reduced turnover rates. According to studies, employees with flexible schedules report higher job satisfaction and are less likely to experience burnout. This data reinforces the importance of the chapter's theme and the positive impact of fostering balance. These experiences may resonate with readers who may also feel the pressure to choose between their professional obligations and personal lives. I envision an ideal workplace where work-life integration is celebrated. In such an environment, employees are empowered to prioritize their well-being, leading to increased creativity, collaboration, and job satisfaction. This vision not only enhances individual performance, but also contributes to a positive organizational culture. Work-life integration benefits not only individuals, but also fosters a more inclusive and equitable workplace. This is particularly crucial for those with caregiving responsibilities or other personal commitments, allowing them to thrive professionally without sacrificing their personal lives. I encourage readers to reflect on your own work-life integration practices. Consider how you can implement flexible policies in your teams and foster an environment that prioritizes well-being. Small changes can lead to significant improvements in both personal satisfaction and team performance. The song Ain't No Mountain High Enough embodies this message, speaking to the resilience needed to overcome the challenges of balancing work and life. It reminds us that no obstacle is too great when we support each other, stay energized, and rise to meet demands without being consumed by them. This anthem reinforces the idea that balance is the key to sustaining success, both personally and professionally. Consider your own experiences with work-life balance. For example, what does balance look like in your life? And how can you support your team in this area more? This concludes Chapter 11. Please proceed to Chapter 12, Fail Forward, Embracing Failure as a Pathway to Growth.